Hi, my name is David Horvath. I am an associate here at FH&P Lawyers. One of the common questions that I get from clients is what the difference is between a mechanic's lien and a builder's lien. A mechanic's lien is a lien started by the mechanic who hasn't been paid for services they rendered with respect to a vehicle. So if they've done some work, the person hasn't paid for that work and they're still in possession of the vehicle, as in the mechanic is still in possession of the vehicle, they can pursue a mechanic's lien, keep that vehicle in their possession until that invoice is paid. After 90 days, they can sell that vehicle to pay for that invoice and returning the rest of the monies to the debtor. Alternatively, they can make an agreement with the debtor to allow the possession of the vehicle to return to the debtor. That agreement will be registered in the British Columbia Personal Property Registry under that vehicle's title. Now, these liens are complex in that they must adhere to the relevant legislation. They must be done in a prescribed form in a very specific manner. And if any part of that form or any part of that process is not adhered to, that lien can be removed and it may be voided altogether. Now, the difference between a mechanic's lien and a builder's lien, as the name suggests, is the builder or the contractor is able to put a lien on the property on which they're working. So they're hired by a person to construct a home, for instance, and that person refuses to pay. The contractor, at the completion of the project, can put a lien on the property whereby there's an actual instrument that's put on the property's title, preventing any sale or transfer for the full amount of the contract price or what they're owed. Now, the contractor only has 45 days after completion or sufficient completion of the project. That's very important because after that, that claim disappears altogether. It's very important to ensure that you're within that 45-day period and ensure that you contact a lawyer before you proceed. Because as with a mechanic's lien, a builder's lien itself is very complex, and how you do one and how you register one with the Land Title Office can be complicated. And similarly with the mechanic's lien, what can happen is there may be deficiencies in that builder's lien, and it may be very easy to remove or it may be voided by the Land Title Office, and your claim is gone at that stage. Now, one of the main differences beyond that between the mechanic's lien and the builder's lien is that with the builder's lien, you must commence an action within 1 year of filing that builder's lien. But with the mechanic's lien, you don't need to proceed with the claim. One of the reasons for having this lien system is to ensure there's an effective way to proceed with these disputes. These kinds of disputes happen all the time, and proceeding with a full-blown litigation, it can be very complicated and time-consuming. This lien process, on the other hand, can be quite cheap and can be quite quick. Many cases, with respect to builder's liens, settle before they go into full-blown litigation, because what you're pursuing is what you're owed for that job. That can be complicated as far as how much of the project was completed, and similarly with the mechanic's lien. So if you have any concerns or questions about either one of those issues, contact FH&P Lawyers and we can definitely help you out.